One day a millionaire, the next day on the chopping block? Paul too real. TikTok's darling, the creator of silent caption videos, a young man who gave hope overnight. Now the name everyone mocks, hates, and even once removed from the platform. So what did this kid do to turn his fans into enemies? Today, I'll show you Paul too real's rise, scandals, and fall, one by one. By the way, I'm Snorf, and I reveal the rotten truths, not the shiny facades. If you're wondering, how did this happen? You're in the right place. No need to get worked up, just leave a comment, subscribe if you like, and if you don't, it's like you were never here. So, let's see how this poor, sweet Paul too real eventually destroyed himself.
Out of anyone, I don't know why Paul's getting so much hate. Like, he's actually one of the best influencers, his content is so good, and he seems so nice.
Has gotta be the most chopped, most annoying, most stupid fucking influencer on the goddamn planet.
Paul was around 15 when he first appeared on people's feeds. He didn't speak. He conveyed his emotions only through music and text on the screen. It was simple, but it worked. People poured their hearts out in the comments and saw him as a therapist. In short, Paul was accepted as TikTok's whining corner. Engagement exploded. Followers skyrocketed. 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Nearly 3.5 million followers on TikTok. But as I always say, that's the internet for you. One day you think you're king of the universe. The next day, you're burning up like a solarium next to magma. The first crack appeared here. Paul copied the original videos of small TikTokers exactly. Same format, same captions, only the background music changed. But the million-strong audience watched him, while the original creator disappeared into the darkness of the internet. The irony here, Paul used to kick up a fuss when others copied his videos. The kid who posted "Be Original" was the same person exploiting the labor of small accounts. December 2024. Paul posted a tearful video. He talked about his father's cancer treatment and the family's financial difficulties. People's most sensitive point is clear: family. Viewers were saddened and started sending money, $10, $20, with messages like, "Get well soon, Paul."
Christmas all 2024, except I wasn't really expecting anything because my dad has been going through surgery for cancer and my mom has been with him in LA, so like they've been so busy, so I didn't really get that much stuff, but I just wanted to let you guys know beforehand because I know it's not a lot, but I'm so grateful. Okay, so starting off, I got 26 pairs of Nike socks because I literally lost all of my Nike socks, and I'm so grateful that they got me this because this is literally what I asked for. So I got 4 of these, so yeah. And that was literally the only thing I was expecting, and I'm so grateful because I didn't think I was gonna be getting anything. And then I got these chocolates, which are literally my favorite. My mom got me these. They're literally so good. And then they got me a Jamba Juice gift card for $25. And then this isn't a present, but yesterday my mom and I went to Tilly's and I got this stuff for myself. I got this shirt. I got this Nike crew neck. I got these baggy Dickies pants, and then I got these blue Nike sweatpants, but they're not cuffed at the end, they're just like that. And then I got this Los Angeles, California t-shirt, and it's embroidered. Okay, that's it, and I know it's not a lot. I'm just extremely grateful that they even got me stuff with all they're going through. So I really can't explain how happy I am, and I know there's so many other crazy hauls out there, but I'm really extremely grateful, and yeah.
But soon after, the same Paul started sharing videos of late-night shopping sprees for a new iPad, new iPhone, Tesla. Viewers thought, we donated for your father and you're raiding the Apple Store. At this point, disappointed followers were disappointed. We thought that was the end of it, but this kid came back with something worse.
I did something. I need to stop making midnight purchases. But anyways, I got an iPad Air with 1 terabyte, I think. It's actually very light. Ready for the ASMR? Woo! Oh, this is huge. Then I got an Apple Pencil Pro because you need an Apple Pencil if you're gonna have an iPad. I put Paul to Real on it. And this also says it. I thought that you had to plug these in, but I guess it's just like always like on. Or, I don't know. Turning it on. Ooh. You guys can officially call me an iPad kid. This might have to be one of the most satisfying parts of getting a new device, just setting it up. I just wanted to thank you guys for letting me buy this, and I promise my next impulse buy won't be as bad or expensive.
The most disturbing part, boundary violations with girls. In the videos, there's hugging around the waist, touching legs, all kinds of what is this movements. One girl clearly said,
It's like 3 guys. It was him, my boyfriend, and one of my boyfriend's best friends. So those are pretty much the only guys that were there. And Paul was touching a lot of the girls, like on their thighs, touching their arms, their shoulders, all of that. Just touching a lot of girls. And everybody there was single, except for me. So at first I didn't really think that much of it until he touched me. And he knew I had a boyfriend too. And my boyfriend was right there.
this isn't just disturbing, it's outright harassment. And the most disgusting part is that he shares these scenes in front of millions as content. On top of that, there's a video where he supposedly jokes, "I can date girls born in 2012. Someone born in 2012 is 13 years old. That's still a child. This is literally a criminal offense. In what country is the age of consent 13? This is no joke." And then it exploded, the leaked audio recording. The allegation that Paul used racist language. The recording spread and everyone was sickened. Paul went on the defensive. "That's not me. It's been edited with AI.
Bro, can you stop ringing my phone like, oh my god, you dumbass nigga.
Bro, the voice might be AI, but no one believes that. Your excuse is about as credible as a Windows 95 update. People's trust was already crumbling, and this excuse completely destroyed it. The final breaking point, the party incident. He threw a party to celebrate reaching 1 million subscribers on YouTube. The videos show alcohol bottles and underage kids. This kid really shot himself in the foot. Paul addressed the incident and said,
Same weekend. My party had no alcoholic drinks because when me and my mom were talking,
"There was no alcohol at the party? I talked to my mom?" If anyone still believes this dirty-minded man, they really have a short memory. The conclusion? Paul Too Real didn't fall in a day. Years of accumulated contradictions finally exploded. The followers' anger is not out of jealousy, it's out of betrayal, because no one wants to be deceived. And the irony? Paul said, "I motivate people. I am a Christian. I don't hurt anyone." But his actions showed the exact opposite. Fame on the internet is no longer about how many followers do you have. The real question is, how well can you maintain trust? So I ask you, what do you think was the final straw for Paul? Was it the copied content, the donation money, or the AI excuse? Don't forget to leave a comment. If you've read this far, you're either patient or a masochist, my friend. So leave your comment and don't let your effort go to waste.